Call me out, God, nigga. Turn on my broadcast.
When I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
Say, call me on guard. I was turning on my broadcast.
Are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
As your ass gained up 10 to 20 yards.
Here on first down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Get your ass out of boy. I'm trying to. Hey man, why can't we pick up these fumbles, man?
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On first down, it's Gurley. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play. Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. 15 yards on the play.
Shit you talking about. Yeah.
That tight end position.
Your ass be falling. You the king of falling.
Every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game.
Oh, I forgot about this nigga, man.
Taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Oh, come on, my nigga. Damn.
Aaron Donald, his 2nd sack of the night.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. JoJo Natson back deep for the Rams. And no one one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Oh, this nigga stay fumbling and you still get this
one. Hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Gone. Flush to his right.
He out of bounds.
On the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down.
He out of bounds, nigga.
Out of bounds.
Go.
So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Oh, come on, man.
Picked off at the 28.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run, and the Rams add on to their lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Hey, man, leave my nigga alone, bro. You gonna hit my nigga like that, dog.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception that led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's
oh, my God. Come on.
Incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And that takes us from second to third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
And he can't.
Come on, man. Damn, bro.
Aaron Donald in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Here's Matt Bosher now, standing just outside his own goal line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Goff. Flushed out right. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate.
And into Falcon territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down and 4, Goff. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
You know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Man, that's game, bro.
Strong close. Another great running in under center formation. Then you get to shotgun, and it just gets ridiculous. You've got tight doubles. And a lot of these...
That shit whack, nigga. That shit whack.
Slide, I'm with it. Better see me now on God, I'm lit. you tryna go be. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got
Tractor Supply.
Come on, man, send it, dog.
Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try them niggas out.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Two of the bigger surprises of 2015, the Cards and Bengals are underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would.
Yeah. I think I fucked up when I picked this damn team. I'm about to be 0-2 with this motherfucker. Sit your ass up. They're looking to draw over here. Man, shut your ass up. Inspiration. Damn inspiration over this motherfucker. Ain't no inspiration over this motherfucker. Come on, man. Shit. Shit. Hurry your ass up. I'm picking them Packers next. Have to run with them. Run with them pack attack. See what they talking about. Yeah, first of all, I don't give a damn what you talking about.
Been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Hey, orbit. 43. Check pass. 43 is the mic, boy. 43.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton.
Bro, why is he not jumping? Nigga, damn.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And an alley to run. The 20, 10, and Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 48 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up the touchdown on the opening drive.
Yeah,
and he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
He's stiff on everybody. Yeah, don't worry about what you're talking about.
52's the mic. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just
why are you going for the ball, bro? Come on.
Both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Nobody in this fucking receiver.
Haywood. 368.
Snap came at 1. Now here's
Look at that shit, bro. That's a pick. God dang, Madden.
Down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Throwing, Dalton. Now he's hit. And
pick up the ball. Pick up the fucking ball. Oh, my God.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
Bruh, these motherfuckers don't want to pick up the ball.
To get it back. Because
3 fucking fumbles I can't get to.
Away from him.
Can't pick up the ball.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And Bullock will put this one through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Man, these niggas ain't got shit. Bro, they only got 4 formations in this playbook. What are you talking about?
They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On the round.
16 yards.
Yeah, that's all they got, though. This motherfucker got that. Those 2 and 2 more. That's it.
The 40 already and another 1st and 10.
Mike, 50 seconds. He's coming, double up.
Murray now on 1st down. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 18 on the play.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Kirk, 41 yards. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
And a nigga come around.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
I think it's
This is
sad.
taken
Cookie
about
brother.
7 yards deep.
Well, I ain't fat, boy.
He's
What you
going to
talking
be out
about?
of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Nah, I ain't big boning. I've been hitting the gym every day after work. Come on.
Now the Cincinnati offense.
Bro, stop
ready to
lying
see
to us.
what
I
they
get a
can
free
do
membership,
here.
bro,
Yeah,
with my
they're not gonna
job.
play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you
I hit
totally.
the gym every
no
day.
one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first.
You destroyed them up. You only won by, what, 8 points, something like that? 10, maybe? That was last game, nigga.
Nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd
That was last
down.
game, nigga.
Dalton.
Who the fuck is saying, hey?
Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Robert Alford.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Bro, that nigga that's
start
that
the
bullshit.
drive, but that one incomplete. Trying to get it to Clay that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Stop lying to
The beauty
yourself.
of being able to play a zone defense when you can see
This nigga here lying to
and
himself.
see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Come on, Curly. Come on, Curly. We gotta go.
Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Murray with a third and long.
Come on, Murray, run, nigga. Why ain't you running, dog?
Geno Atkins got home that time.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly.
Boy,
They
you're
lead to a
scary
play-action
ass,
sack. Give him 11 yards that time on
That nigga don't want to take no hits out of this motherfucker. Bro, he been fumbling all since the last two games. Nigga can't pick one up any fucking way.
34. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Motherfuckers can't pick up a fumble to
First play
save
of the
their
drive.
life.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On second down, here's Mixon. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give to Mixon. About 3 yards there to the 27.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
Brandon, that just looked like a lot of confusion to me at the line of scrimmage. I don't think the offense had any idea of who was coming on the blitz and who was dropping off.
So the sack, and now it's third and long for Dalton and the Bengals.
Shut the fuck up. And you concentrate. Because it's time for Reggie to karate-size your ass.
Here's Dalton. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals
Bro, how the fuck
touchdown.
that nigga get so fucking open, dog?
A.J. Green.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
And the
Told you,
Bengals
nigga,
are
top
able to
five
grow
receiver,
their
bro.
lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
I said, every time you gonna say that shit, damn, nigga.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray.
This nigga dropped it. Come on, bruh.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
These motherfuckers
goes
can't do
down.
shit, bro.
Carlos Dunlap able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Here's Andy Lee now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. 21 yards.
What do you say?
Well done on
Who got practice games?
And possession will switch hands first and 10.
Nigga, everybody got in practice games. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
Here's Dalton and the Bengals now. First and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49.
He didn't get the practice games, motherfucker.
They begin with a run by Mixon.
Bro, why the fuck is this nigga
down and more inside the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Nick.
That's game. Send the invite, man. Man, tell that bitch ass nigga to shut the fuck up. Okay? He lost in practice. Alright? Send an invite.
Time to bring the bass bird. Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't there. Man, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the
yeah.
Took over the game, now we all in.
Yeah.
I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no bombing. Make my mama stop working, that's the
You said what?
Going big, going big.
Nigga, I told you, you copied your name off my second profile, nigga. You ain't the king. I'm the king. Matter of fact, I gotta start playing with that profile too. What team you pick, nigga? Where the team at? What team you pick? LA? Alright, man, I'm playing with these niggas. I ain't playing with none of them Browns. Talking about the highest overall rating is the Eagles, then it's the fucking Cowboys, but the highest rated defense is the Bears, then the fucking Texans. Bro, we ain't got no safeties out here though to hang with these niggas. Nigga, cause they ain't got no safeties to run with them two niggas. What the fuck? Why would I be on them? just told you that. They didn't have no damn they didn't have no safeties or cornerbacks.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
I thought he was doing the same shit. Like, what the fuck is going on back there, boy?
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 20.
Don't spill my drink, boy. Bro, it ain't fair playing with them Browns there. I tell you, bro, you can't be playing with them damn Browns, nigga. It's illegal. Oh. That shit fucked up right there. That shit don't make no damn sense.
Get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. What? Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. What? Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. What? Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. What? Answers, bitch, please. You know who I be. Nothing else, none other. The number one stunner. Nigga, I pimp, hold, ball, toss, flip, hold, shoulder, bitches, no love. Ride 2G black on dub. Out, walk, half, bricks. Nigga, I done sold all that shit.
I'm about to put my system in next year, boy. In January when we get taxes. 212 Orion ACCAs. Yeah, Orion ACCAs. Each one of them suckers is 5,000 watts. Max power. 3,500 watts. RMS. About to beat the damn socks off that shit. I'm gonna send my rims down to fucking down to old cuz in Florida so he can fix them up for me. And then I gotta order some of them Lancers for the inside indoor speakers that he got for the components. Take them out this one and have them buff them up for me. Have them repaint them up. Send them on back. Hold up. I was thinking about sending that nigga some money for them raffles though. For that raffle ticket for that motherfucking Malibu. Shit, everybody gonna be trying to get that motherfucker. Punch that hole. Everybody get your motherfucking
first carry
hole.
for Nick Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They run again on first down.
Look at that shit, dog. He gone, bro. That shit crazy, dog.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Hey, man, this game don't count towards my loss, bro. Fuck that.
62 yards.
No, nigga, hell no. Fuck that. No, it don't. Stop playing. Cause we supposed to be playing with these motherfucking teams.
Before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I think of it in boxing terms because
team is not.
Whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing
That
one,
shit crazy. And I know they passing
the
defense.
second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2 end zone.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
It twinkle and glisten.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. In a double coverage.
Oh, I thought he caught that bitch at first, bro.
Picked off by Terrence
Mitchell. Why he died like that, though?
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
Like, even for me.
Boy, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. That defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. When you practice these situations, it's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic and get you scored on again.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's what I was talking about. That's stupid, bro.
The receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
He ain't gonna go do shit.
Mayfield on first down. Flushed out right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
Oh, look at this nigga, dog. Come on, man.
What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
They already got 93 yards, 3 rushes.
You just mentioned the microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down about the 2.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time.
Crazy.
But that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way.
He still caught that? I was about to say.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they
I thought he still caught that shit.
If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. So it's an old school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit. But having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Gabriel. And that'll line up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Those passes out there.
He sounds like a big two-straight.
Always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air
with
for
your mama
What
tonight.
it does is allow the defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. On 1st down, Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Bro, come on, bro. You got to jump. Nigga, why ain't you fucking jumping?
Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
Fuck.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn, nigga, you didn't even put your fucking hands
That's
up.
a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Play fake. Mayfield. Looking deep downfield.
Oh, my God.
It got his man complete.
That's bullshit, bro. That's fucking bullshit, dog. Dog, that's fucking BS.
Cleveland. Antonio Callaway.
Bro, that's bullshit, bro. I'm done with this game. Nah, fuck nah, nigga. You 2-0. You 2-0, bro. That's the bullshit, bro. How the fuck he nah, dog. Man, send an invite, man. I got one more game of this shit. How the fuck he catch that? Nah, bro. Bro, these motherfuckers here on some other shit, dog. You 2-0, motherfucker. 2-0. You 2-0. We just said the game didn't count. In these motherfucking streets. Bro, that game was whack, bro. You 2-0, nigga. You 2-0, bro. Bro, 2-0, nigga. 2-0, nigga. That team fucking that pass right there was dumbass whack. My fucking tooth hurts, man. God dang. You gotta go get them Falcons.
I go
go back to that motherfucker, they gonna talk about me like a dog. And this is why.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
And my bitch.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard.
She makes me sick. I cuss her out. Ho, she cussed me out. Then we make up. Fuck on the couch. So my main batch gonna fight my other batch. And pull out a track. Because they used to that. Together, forever. Like that? Yeah, like that. I'm wrong and I'm right. Boom, boom, boom. Having his grits. Talking about it hollering like she pregnant and shit. As far as I can know, I can get. Now I smacked the face out that bitch with the back of my fist. And my bitch, she hates my guts. She makes me sick. I cuss her out. She cussed me out. It's like, ah, nigga. That shit go. Back of the steel. Wait till I get done with my practice. I'm gonna start telling niggas that in Madden. Don't worry, I'm gonna get my shit right. If I lose this game, I'm gonna quit. I know it. Don't worry about that. Shut your ass up. Survive all these niggas. Survive all these niggas. That's it. I want to eat too. Let's ride around, finding niggas stunting off on the street with the shines on. Niggas be looking like lunch meat. I run up on a nigga, pop one on the floor. Tell him come up off that shit before we start popping some more. Fucking ski mask, man. Niggas know who I is. I got a full clip, and niggas know I get big. I whoop your head, boy. You know I will. The back of the steel. Yo, have to get peeled. It's already killed. You know I will. Morning, trying to get to Gobi. They went to school. How much she loves the baby mama. I hit her with the llama to get the cake. Feed the Campbell to the safe. Bam, to that. Do you wait? Damn, nigga, you ready? Nah, nigga, waiting on your ass. No, I will. I don't shine, that's just you there. Said I need you. Oh, why'd I pick this fucking shit?
59, ready. Back 25.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I had to cancel that bitch.
Give it to Freeman. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And I'll buck you. I'm gonna break you all where you're from. Fuck you.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
Oh, come on, man. Knock this nigga out.
Midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On 1st down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Over the middle, complete. It's Ortiz. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? From the 29, Ryan caught on the right side by Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the
nigga!
Really condensed.
Oh my God, bro! It don't let me switch to my man.
Like,
I don't understand how it don't.
Has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off.
And they're pressing the shit out of triangle.
In the end zone.
On 2nd down, Freeman. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Forced out to his left.
Look at Matty Ice.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Tavecchio puts this one through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting through there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At the dice game, we told you put a G up. Look like your own stack right. With the person there to act right. From the top, down. You can hear the system bump. When we rolling.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Rodgers now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on, bro. Throw the ball, nigga. Damn. You on the run, nigga. Damn.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Now Rodgers.
This nigga fumble, bro. Pick it up, dog. Oh, my God. Pick up the fucking... I'm done.
So it goes as a fumble.
Yeah, you good game, bro. 3-0.
Not a fumble.
Yeah, I would be on tomorrow, bro. Alright.
Homie, I'm holding, man. Stolen watching you. For something get stolen. No shot, but mad at me. I think I know why. Nigga use a window shopper in the jewelry store looking at shit you can't